Wicked challenges in the sustainability sphere cannot be addressed by one company, one government alone. Collaboration is key to build these great solutions that are needed. At Impact Hub Berlin, we believe in an economy of partnerships and alliances, where courage, impact, and collaboration are the hottest currencies. The idea is simple: scaling impact by supporting those who make it work with everything they need to succeed. What we've seen in the past couple of years is that sustainability has become a more and more prominent topic, where ESG and regulatory requirements, specifically at the EU level, have really risen. And governments, as well as corporates, have put out really ambitious goals around sustainability. But oftentimes, what's still lacking is the knowledge of how to execute on these goals. And on the other hand, we at Impact Hub Berlin see a lot of amazing innovators, startups, who actually do know how to deliver on these targets. So as Impact Hub Berlin, what we want to do is we want to bring these two worlds together. And what we call an ecosystem is basically a community of experts, corporate representatives, government representatives of different stakeholders centered around one key societal challenge. And what we do is we provide the framework to bring all of these stakeholders together and ultimately collaboratively create solutions. We provide everything that you need as an entrepreneur to succeed. So that is one, infrastructure. So we have an amazing 3,500 square meter sustainably built co-working space with over 500 members where you can really do your work best. And for collectives, we even have innovation labs that can be used. We have experts, we have mentors, we provide workshops that really help you understand how to put your idea to action successfully. So for early stage startups, for founders, like for example, We Are Galactica, we were able to provide them with membership in one of our startup incubation programs, where they got workshops, network introductions, but also really funding. And through that, they were able to kind of make the first important steps in their business. They're now members, and they're constantly kind of continuing to grow their business.
We're an impact startup, and we do silicon recycling. About 1.5 years ago, we had an idea. We want to take this a step further, so we applied for this incubator, and it opened up so many opportunities and possibilities for us. So the Impact Hub community is special or different because we all have this greater goal in mind, which is to create more impact value, and you're facing things together, which is the ultimate motivator to do things and to create more value together.
For our corporate partners, like for example Miele or Rentenbank, partnering with our ecosystems really helps them to get access to these early stage innovators. It also really helps them position in the market and in the kind of broader startup ecosystem as a partner that authentically wants to support sustainable business models. And last but not least, for these corporate partners, it's really, really important that they actually also find the right partners, the right innovators that they can work with to deliver on their own ESG goals and to become more sustainable themselves.
At Rentenbank, we are a key partner of the sustainable food ecosystem. We provide the Impact Hub and the startups with mainly three things. This is expertise, that's a network, and that's funding opportunities. For us, it's important to co-create, to collaborate, to find solutions. We support impact startups that do good things for society and for a sustainable future.
Another great example of a young startup that we have been able to support is NumCamp. So they were part of one of our incubation programs, and throughout the program we're really able to make the first important steps, and just recently have managed to partner with a German family-owned company to help them with their solution become more sustainable. So I think they are really living that partnership approach that we're trying to really integrate in all of our programs.
The Impact Hub and the program helps you to achieve partnership readiness with opening the doors to their amazing network. And for my batch, I would say almost all of our startups, including mine, are still growing, still on the market. And after the program, they are succeeded, for example, with crowdfunding campaigns, private investment, public investment, and yeah, they're still on their journey.
Jobs for Refugees is a great example of a company that has been renting offices and been part of the community for quite a while. And as Impact Hub Berlin, we were able to really provide them with a platform to constantly grow their business. And we love to work with them, actually also ourselves as Impact Hub Berlin, to help us become more diverse in the team.
We now have place to work with 10 other team members who can obviously also use the co-working space, but most of the time we're able to meet our clients and have all of our meetings in this office, and that's really spectacular.
Our clients or our partners, refugees and migrants, are able to come into a space where they feel quite relaxed and they can also just enjoy the space together.
As Impact Hub Berlin, our job is really to bring all of these engaged stakeholders together and support them to unlock the potential of impact entrepreneurship. So if we succeed in helping impact entrepreneurs become more successful, we have a more inclusive and sustainable future for everyone.